Are you struggling to improve your English fluency or do you speak English fluently and confidently? Hello, this is Neha, and in this video, I'm just going to be sharing a powerful tip that can help you in your English fluency. So, the today's powerful point is all about the repetition. It simply means when we talk about what does it mean by the repetition? It simply means that you have to be repeat something. You have to be listen to English speaker, then you have to be repeat. Even you can pause the video and after that you can repeat. Let's say, for example, we can say, like suppose there is a speaker. Even you can repeat after me, okay, whatever I'm saying right now. So, like suppose there is a speaker, you are listening to him, and the speaker is saying, okay, I am good. Now you have to be pause the video and now you have to say the same thing, like I am good. Okay, so this is the repetition that you have to be repeat something. First of all, you have to be listen to them, and after that, you are just going to be repeat that. But you can say, okay, you have already talked about the shadowing technique, but now I'm talking about the repetition. But now it's crucial to understand what are the difference between both of them when it comes to be repetition and the shadowing technique. So if you are in an essential phase and you are a beginner, then you can say that you have to be use the repetition. It simply mean you have to be pause the recording, you have to be pause the video when you are just going to be repeat a native speaker, English speaker. But when it comes to be shadowing, that you don't have to be pause the video. If you are feeling like I have to be repeat, it's all about the repetition, okay? But when it comes to be shadowing, it's just going to be different way. You don't have to be pause the video, you have to be speak of whatever speaker is saying. You have to be go with flow. That is the difference between repetition and the shadowing practice. But you can at first you can use the repetition, but when gradually you are just going to become fluent, you are going to be your fluency just going to be improved with time, then you have to be use the shadowing technique. And even you can use some simple, if you are not comfortable with the native speakers and you are not going to be understand how what they are saying, then you can use the only repetition first of all, and after that you can shift to the shadowing practice. And that is the like simple, I can say, like the difference between shadowing and the repetition practice. But remember that if you want to improve your English fluency, then the key is consistency. Key is when we talk about the practice consistently and the make mistakes. Don't be afraid to try new things and challenge yourself.